Hi, I'm Chet, and this is my first ever attempt at making a video lesson or tutorial, and I've never taught at all, so if I fumble through it a little bit, bear with me. All right, let's jump in. I should mention that I'm going to refer to string names and fret names, and when I don't repeat the note name, it means I'm working on frets on the same string, obviously. So I'm going to play each phrase and then break it down a little bit. So the song opens with. And that starts off on the A string, 2nd fret to 4th fret. And then 1, 2 on D, and 4, 5. And then a pull off, 7, 5. And then strike, 4, 5. I mean pick. Don't go. Go. Otherwise the lick gets lost. And then a chromatic run. Familiarize yourself with this pattern I'm about to show you because it repeats many times in the song in multiple places. So it's the G string. I'll just play it once. And all it is 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 4. So it's going up 3, down 3, up 1. And then the next phrase jumps to the 8th fret on the B string. He slides, Stefan. And then 4, 7, 6, 5. And then the next phrase is, and that is the G string from 4 to 6, B string 4, 5, 7, 8, pull off 10, 8, hammer on 7, 8, I strike the string, I pluck the string. And then that chromatic pattern repeats at frets 6, 7, and 8 on the high E. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7. And then 10, 8 on the high E. 7 on the B. Again, that last part is. And then very easy. 4, 5, 7 twice. 5, G. And then 2, 4, 5 twice. Then 4, D. And then the next lick, a little trickier. That's the first half. Let's break it down. The lick starts off, first finger 7th fret, low E string, to a hammer on 8, slide down 7. Grab the 7th fret again. It's an enclosure. Then 6, 9 on the A. Then 7, 9 on the D. Then 8, G, 7, B. So you're just hitting a B major arpeggio. That helps if you see that in there. Then 10, 7, 8 on the B string. Seven high E, 9 G. Put it all together. Sorry. Then he repeats the whole thing, but he ends the phrases differently. Right here, five, 6, 5, 7/4 on the high E, 6/5 on the B, 7/4 on the G. Excuse me, 7/5/4. Hammer on 5, 4, 7, 6 on the D to 4 on the G, and then you grab the 6 again on the D and just slide it up 1 fret to 7. I'll clean this up a little bit. Is that clear? Sometimes you can hit that diminished chord. Stefan does that live, but not in studio. Now the same kind of run on the B string, starting at the 8th fret, 7, 5 twice. Just roll your finger to grab the same 5th fret, but on the G string. And then 7, 5, 4 twice, B string, and then roll your finger again, but this time 4th fret G string. Sorry. Then that same kind of chromatic lick. That's a 4, 5, 3 chromatic. 4, 5, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5. Then 4, 3, 4, 6. 4, 5 on the B. Now the whole thing repeats, but there's a variation from this point forward. So he plays it this way the first time only. And every time this A section repeats, there's going to be this small variation, which I'll show you. Starts off exactly the same way. And right here, when you do this run, the first time you went like this. This time, do it like this. Then, you already know that. So the new section is after this. He drops down to the G 8th fret to 9, B 7, 8, then a 7, 8, 6 chromatic, that's 7, 8, 6 should be obvious. 10, 8. And then you know the rest. Okay, the B section, it repeats twice. And it's exactly the same both times, so you don't have to learn any variations. You learn it once, you get a big chunk of the song. The first lick of the B section goes. It's the first half. And it's pretty straightforward. It starts on the A string, 6th fret, 4 fret chromatic run, 6, 7, 8, 9, back to 6, and then 8, 6, 7 on the E string. And then A string, 6, 9, D string, 7, 9. And then an arpeggio completes 8th fret G, 7th fret B. And then from the 7th fret B, you go 10, 7. Slide up to 8, and you do a hammer-on pull-off from 10 to 8. And then 7, 8. I'll repeat that. And then you do a descending arpeggio, frets 7, 8, 9, strings E, B, G. So putting that together, he goes. Then the next lick is. It's not too complicated. It's on the G string, and it goes 8, 9, 11. 9th fret D. Then it's octave, which is the B string at the 12th fret. And then 10, 8, 7 on the B. And then 10, 9, 8. Hits it twice at the 8. And then grab the 9th fret at the G. So the second part of the B section, it's identical to the first part, and you're playing exactly the same patterns, just in a little bit different spot. I believe it's the octave. Yep. So you're just going to play the octave of the first section, which starts off at the 8th fret on the G string, and you do the same 4 chromatic run, but this time 8 to 11, back to 8, and then 10, 8, 9 of the D. And then 8, 11, G, 10, 12, B, 11, 14, high E, back to 11. So just for my own sake. Then the next. It's not too bad. It's 10, 14, hammer on pull off, and then 11, 12. And then he goes 14, 15 to grab 12 on the B string. And then he does the same kind of 3 fret slide pull off. So it's 11 on the B string, it's 12, 13, 11, sorry. To 15. Chromatic, straight down. That's 14, 13, 12. And then the next part is on the G string. You're at 14, 12. To a 11, 12, 11, hammer on pull off. To the 14th fret of the D string to the 13th. Back to the 14th.